Morning everybody, turn the music down. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Guess what it's called? Our Eden on plot 13. You remember why it's called that? Because I'm trying to recreate the Garden of Eden in a very miniature, small way. See the video what I did on it while we called Our Eden on plot 13. Anyway, the last video I did, I said that I'm going to do a quick fire video straight afterwards with a plot tour and that. That was 2 weeks ago and I haven't been to the allotment since. Why is that? Well, short story is because I've got a friend who's a tree surgeon and I help him out. And he suddenly rang me up and said someone's dropped out of this job, will you help me out doing it? And straight afterwards we've ended up going to Scarborough with the kids, had a lovely time, got back, gone to my normal job, and now I'm back at the allotment. So you know that I want my videos to be transparent, real, and just as they are. I don't want to fudge anything or make it something that they're not. So this is my allotment after 2 weeks away at prime time when I should have been up there. Fortunately it wasn't too bad before I left, but I'm expecting quite a few jobs what this video is going to be about. So yeah, let's get into it. I don't know if you're like me, but when you're just walking onto your plot, when you haven't been to it for a few weeks, don't you get nervous? Thinking all that hard work, what am I faced with? One, getting to it now and looking at it. Well, the first thing I noticed is an abundance of strawberries. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but there's actually hundreds of them. Second thing is, now I suppose they're picking up. They went a bit yellow when I put them in and they seem to be going a bit green again. Oh dear. That's what I was putting out. They look a bit droopy, they haven't been watered. It looks like the cauliflowers and Brussels around the edge, they've been eaten by slugs. So I need to deal with that. Wow, they've come along. It's amazing how quick they come up in 2 weeks. Yep. I think they've started to bolt, so some more lettuce seeds required. And oh dear, just looking at it now, that obviously needs a weed. Oh no, I've lost my beetroot. I think that calls for direct sowing, don't it? And obviously, point of priority, I've got to weed this bed, haven't I? That's where those cabbages I've just shown you what have wilted are supposed to be going. Yeah, that's got to be my first job. What I would do, for sake of time on the video, and fortunately I've got today completely off work, tomorrow off work, and Friday off work, and only working Wednesday and Thursday this week. So hopefully by the end of Friday there should be that plot tour I told you about like in the last video 2 weeks ago. But whatever the state of the allotment is, I will be doing a plot tour. So what I'll do for sake of time on the video, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do and then bring you back when I've done it. First of all, I'm going to weed this and put those cabbages in. Well, as you can see, that's about done now. Yeah, it's just bits and bobs. What I'm going to do, instead of putting those cabbages in today, one sec. I've got this tray here. Whoop. These are what I'm putting in. They don't look very... Can you see me? You can't see me, but you can see the cabbages. They don't look very happy. I'll show you closer up. So what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to fill the pot up with water, which I have. Leave them overnight. Cover the bed up again loosely. Leave them overnight in all this water. And hopefully they'll pick up and put them in tomorrow. Right, next job is basically the same, weeding or a different bed. That's where my parsnip is. I'm not going to keep videoing weeding, so you'll see it finished in a minute. Well, I've done it. However, I've had quite a few stations fail. I don't know whether that's because of they've been choked by the weeds or what. It's like 4 there. So I'm going to have to get some more parsnip seeds and get them chittered straight away, ASAP. Right, that's not the only thing. I've had a few more things what haven't really gone to plan, shall we say. Let me just show you. These onions here, they're diseased, and unfortunately the seed onions what I was going to put out, they ain't much better. They're okay, they're White Star, but these aren't. Obviously I just can't put them out, so I haven't got many onions. So what I'm going to have to do is take a drive somewhere and get some onion bulbs and put some in that way, else we're not going to get many onions this year. Second thing, these broad beans are being decimated by something. Look, they do not look happy at all. So I've got something called neem oil. I'm going to spray them with neem oil, and so if it upsets you, I'm going to have to put some slug pellets at the bottom to save them, and hopefully they'll pick up. Let me just show you next doors. I'll show you not mine. There's next doors, look. They look absolutely brilliant. They've got loads growing on them. I don't know what I've done wrong. I've done something wrong, obviously. What's failed is my beetroot. Unfortunately. Not been watered while I've been away, and they've died. So what I'm going to do as my next job, give that a tickle over, and I'm going to direct sow some beetroot. Right then guys, look at these. Quite sad about these, you know. Obviously chin up Neil, keep going. But the point being is I had these plants consecutive growing everything. I've never sown any more beetroot, and I should have done. I left them outside, completely forgot about them, and they died. So now it's a chase of chasing my tail, so to speak. I've done the same with the lettuce as well, exactly the same thing. I forgot to sow some more. Right, so what I've done, it's started to rain now, not a problem, we need the rain. I've got the hose, weeded this, got the hose completely, give it a right good watering. Got some compost here. I'm going to start from this end, and I'm going to basically, look at that, I'll give it right good watering. It's bone dry underneath. I'm just going to do a few rows, top that up with compost there. I don't know whether I need to be fair, but I'm going to do it anyway to give it the best chance of germination, because if they don't germinate, we're not going to have many beetroots, are we? Right. Unfortunately, I thought I had another pack of beetroot, but I haven't. I've got like half a pack, so I've got a list of what I need. I need obviously the parsnip, some more parsnip seeds, some beetroot seeds, and some carrots, I think. We will know later on in the video. That'll be alright. Right, so I've got my seedy seeds here. Obviously I've used them on them, so I don't know how many rows I'm going to get out of this. And at the other end I'm going to put the ones that are already germinating. Oh, there's quite a few. Take my gloves off, I think. I'm putting fairly close together, simply because if I need to thin them out, it's not a problem, I can do. I've seen having closer together, one not germinate, and I still got my row, if you know what I mean. To be fair, every single one in there did germinate. But then 75% of them died because of not watering them. There we go. Yeah, I'll be able to do a few rows of them. I simply like that. Top it up with compost. Right, so I'm going to repeat that as many times as I can with the seeds that I've got, and then give it a good watering. Hey, guess what? I managed to fill the old bed, and I've still got some left over, and I found the other packet as well. So we're going to have lots of beetroot, hopefully. I really hope these germinate, because I haven't really direct sowed them before, and well, let's give it a go. So they're not bolt-hardy, which I normally sow, hence they don't bolt. These are called boner, but you know what I mean, I thought I like a good boner, so it should be nice. They look very red as well. Yeah, so just a good watering now. Tried to say that without laughing and it hasn't worked. It's going to rain later on, but I'm going to put another can on it, but it did say it's going to rain. Right then, that depends a question. I've already got those what are ready for going out, what have already germinated. So let's see what we're going to do with those. This is the neem oil I was talking about, to do with the broad beans, what I'm going to spray them with. What you basically do, just get a little bottle of water and squirt. Oops. That's the lid broke. Oh dear. I've had it a while now, so I bet the thing is, yeah. You just put like a cupful in. I think there's plenty there. Put my lid back on. Give it a little shake. And you basically just spray whatever it is. It's supposed to get rid of black fly and all sorts, and you spray them on your cabbages and that. So I'm going to go round and do those broad beans, and I'm going to nip to one of the bargain shops or whatever to see if we can get some onion sets. It's obviously now the end of May, beginning of June. I'm supposed to have an in by April, so I don't even know if they've got any. So before I carry on, I need to know what I'm going to use the beds for, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to end this video for today, and part 2 will be tomorrow. So I'll be here all day tomorrow as well, and I'll carry on from where we left off with these onions. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.